Hello, my beautiful Pisces family. Welcome back to my channel, Midnight Dreams Tarot. This is Bianca, your tarot reader. How are you doing today? Today we're doing a How You See Each Other spread. This one is all about understanding the mirror in relationships, how you're seeing them, how they're seeing you, and the energies that tie you together. If you've been wondering what's really going on between you and your person, this is going to bring in some clarity. Angels, ancestors and spirit guides, how does Pisces and their person see each other? How do they feel about each other? What are the strengths and challenges of this connection? And what is the potential outcome for them? The first card is the Seven of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords. You see your person as someone who's got a lot going on, maybe too many choices, too many options, or simply too many daydreams. The Seven of Cups is that card of illusions, possibilities, even confusion. It's almost like they could be everything and nothing at the same time, and you're not sure which one you're going to get. But clarified with the Ace of Swords, I feel like you're craving clarity. You don't want the fantasy. You don't want mixed signals. You want the truth. You're asking them, in your own way, to cut through the haze and show you where they stand, what they truly want, and what's real versus imagined. The second card is the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Seven of Wands. Your person sees you as very giving, balanced, and generous with your time, your energy, maybe even your love. The Six of Pentacles is that card of fairness, of reciprocity. They know you're someone who cares about equality in a connection, but with the Seven of Wands here, they also see that you have boundaries. You're not someone who's going to be walked all over. They see your strength. You can be loving and generous, but at the same time, you will defend yourself, defend your position, and make sure you're not giving more than you're receiving. That balance is something they respect in you, even if it sometimes challenges them. The third card is the World. When it comes to how you feel, the world is powerful. This isn't just a casual connection in your eyes. This feels complete, it feels significant. You might even feel like this is a soul contract, or that they represent a kind of full circle moment in your life. They make you feel whole, like there's a bigger story unfolding between the two of you. For you, it's not about a fling, it's not about halfway measures. You feel this person has the potential to be the everything connection. The next card in the reading is the Hermit, clarified by the Page of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Now, their feelings are a little more layered. These cards tell me how they feel about you. So, let's see. The Hermit shows they keep a lot to themselves. They may withdraw sometimes, not because they don't feel, but because they're processing internally. They're reflecting on what this means for them. The Page of Swords tells me they're curious about you, they're watching you, and they want to learn more. Sometimes this can be a bit of that silent observer energy, not always saying much, but definitely paying attention. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, one of the strongest long-term cards in the deck. Deep down, they do see you as someone who could fit into their future, into their stability, their family, their long-term happiness. So even if they're not always expressive, what they feel has depth and substance. The next card which represents the strength of this connection is the Magician. This is powerful. The Magician, as your strength says, together, you have all the tools. You can manifest the kind of connection you both want, if you choose to. There's potential here to really create something magical, because the energy is available to you, communication, attraction, emotional depth, even spiritual alignment. The strength lies in your ability to shape this connection, to decide together what it becomes. The card representing the challenge is the Empress, which is clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun. Now this is interesting, because your challenge isn't dark energy. It's actually beautiful energy, but maybe too much of it all at once. The Empress and Queen of Pentacles together talk about nurture, stability, and expectations around caretaking or providing. There may be questions of, who gives what? Who holds space for whom? The Ten of Cups and Sun are about ultimate happiness, family, fulfillment, and joy. The challenge might be that both of you want that perfect picture, the fairy tale ending, the everything all at once kind of love. But the pressure of those expectations can sometimes create disappointment or imbalance. So the challenge is learning to ground this connection, to not let the idealized vision overshadow the step-by-step reality of building together. The Four of Wands and the Hierophant cards represent the potential outcome for this relationship. And this is beautiful. The Four of Wands is celebration, reunion, homecoming, joy. It's the card of milestones, moving in together, engagement, building a shared life. Clarified by the Hierophant, which speaks of tradition, commitment, even marriage, the outcome here is very clear. If you both put in the work, if you both align, this has the potential to move toward a very stable, very joyful commitment. The kind of connection that feels blessed, celebrated, and honored. So, Pisces, in this spread I see two people who are mirrors, one craving clarity, the other seeking understanding, one standing strong with boundaries, the other quietly reflecting. The potential here is enormous. The only real challenge is managing expectations and grounding the dream into reality. If you do that, the cards are pointing toward joy, stability, and even long-term union. If this message resonated, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more readings. And remember, you are the magician in your own story. You have the power to create the love you desire. Take care, Pisces, and thank you for your support. Goodbye.